Yes, hi. Hello, welcome to China. We're in Hangzhou.
So we are in Hangzhou for some kind of event. I still don't really fully understand it, but I'm accompanying my mom and my two sisters. They have this like catwalk, red carpet kind of thing, and I unfortunately can't join them because the paperwork didn't get done in time or something, which is fine. I kind of can like watch from the sideline. It's cool to see like everything experience, and actually what was really interesting was the airport experience already. We were on the airplane and there was another famous person there. I'll put his picture here if you know him. And it was crazy. There were like tons of fans like taking his video, his photo. Like it was so bizarre. And even like my little sister Jaden now is also getting like really famous, so like a lot of people are like, oh my god, Jaden, and it's like so strange. I've been like in Canada for so long that I just like have been so far removed from this, and so to experience it firsthand, especially as like their older sister, is quite bizarre, I have to say. I think I'm still, again, I've been in China for about a week now, and I like journaled for the first time this morning, and even in my journal I was kind of like, I think I'm still processing things because I have no idea what's going on. I'm like super overwhelmed by all the like adjusting that I have to do. I haven't been here in like almost 10 years, so it feels really, really strange to be back in the place that I grew up. 我在中国长大的，所以我觉得我很快没有很久没 see 你看我已经不会说中文了。我好久没去中国，所以我很快10年多吧没去中国，所以现在待了1个星期在中国了。我觉得我的想法不知道了，因为我觉得很奇怪。但是我们现在在杭州待了2天，我陪着我的妈妈和我的小妹妹一起去一个活动。So that's what we're doing here. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it positive and light, but we'll see if it gets kind of dark because, to be honest, it can get quite lonely sometimes. I feel like my sisters, you know, having grown up closer in age, they get to like do more stuff together and are more, you know, in the same kind of world, whereas I'm just not. Like, we just grew up so differently, and I didn't really have access to like social media and like phones and stuff, so it's just like crazy to see like the difference. But also like my mom is very different, and having my sisters like be more in the spotlight is also like something that's new. And so again, like I said, I think I'm like kind of adjusting to all of it, but should be really interesting. I figured I'd give you guys a little room tour. This is the window, Hangzhou. We have a little desk, and then the bathroom I think is quite gorgeous, actually. Pretty cool, huh? And a bath. So I'm gonna vlog. We're here for like 2 days. I figured I'd do like 48 hours in Hangzhou. Are you vlogging? Yeah. Back at the hotel. I am so exhausted. I am not exactly jet lagged still, but I've been trying to keep up with like an early schedule. So I woke up at like 5, 6 today, and it's like almost 10 o'clock at night, so I'm really tired. But I also didn't have to go and do the catwalk and like trying all the clothes and stuff, since I'm not really doing any of the main events really, like the red carpet and the catwalk. So I was able to go home, thank God, because they still have to like practice and get fitted and everything, which I think is so bizarre. Like I didn't realize they do things like this late in China. Like it's like people's bedtimes. I don't know, it's really bizarre to me. But anyways, I guess they never sleep here, so I am going to though. I am so friggin' exhausted, but we're in Hangzhou, night 1, I guess, and the event is tomorrow, so that will be super exciting to capture for you guys. Good morning. Big day today, so I think I'm just gonna take it easy, stretch, and then meet the rest of the family to start the day. I don't really know what the schedule is like gonna be today, but I think we're getting like makeup and hair done at around 10. The event I think is at 3. Like I said, I'm kind of mostly just like watching, and then we have like some interviews that we're gonna do, so I think I'm gonna have a lot of free time. We'll see. Just finished getting ready, doing the hair and the makeup. This is the outfit. So our like style for this event is brown and yellow. So this is the outfit. And then I think I have like another cardigan thing that I have to wear that's yellow as well. But yeah, it's an interesting start. We have to answer like a bunch of questions in Chinese, so wish me luck.
木市的小红薯，我是雅雅姐钟丽缇，我是亚斯，对，然后我是 Jaden， 我是 Kina。级别，快来给大家介绍一下你们今天这身可露里 look 吧。然后就穿这个有一个小帽，对，这是在这一趴的重要内容，主要就是每个女儿要分享自己眼中的钟丽缇。主持人剧透钟丽缇和女儿即将进行的走秀节目，钟丽缇母女分享为走秀节目做的准备，剧透节目看点。今天来到这儿感觉怎么样？
很好，谢谢。
对，就你们依次回答自己的感受就可以。
OK， 我就10%能明白你说什么。就钟丽缇女儿，对，什么都没有。
很不。
阳光照射的方位不同，在湖里面它是。就是好像是断了一样，就是水倒映了它，然后呢，白娘子去啊，白娘子，
哦，白娘子。They said that the bridge, the way the sun touches the bridge, the reflection in the lake is not the same.
So pretty， 可以看到那个 stage， 他们在那边走路，然后我在这里走。哇，你看，来的公主，其实怎么在舞台上就是用这样的一个来。So that was the day. I feel like it was a roller coaster of emotions. There's a lot of things that I'm just so I'm just like so shocked. I'm so not used to the culture here. But we did like a Vogue interview and another interview for CCTV. And that was really fun. It was really interesting to try and like, you know, answer all these questions as honestly as we could. But at the same time, like there's certain things that you can't say. Sorry, my phone died. Anyways, what was I saying about the day? Yeah, I mean, like, it was great to be with my family and, you know, see my sisters and my mom kind of like do their thing and kind of support them from the sidelines and kind of be there but not really be there, if you know what I mean. Like, it was nice to participate when I wanted to or could, and then the stuff that I didn't want to do, I didn't have to do, you know? So it was kind of a good like start, I guess, for me to kind of like dip my toes back in. But at the same time, it was just like a lot for me to process. An emotional roller coaster kind of a day, but also it was really, really nice and lovely to be with everybody and like have the team come together and see how like it all come together for this big day and for these like really quick 2 days that we're in Hangzhou. What else do I want to say? I also learned that like我的中文真的讲得不太好. Maybe I should get my makeup off actually. Anyway, I'm always trying to like explain myself, but I can't do such a really good job, and I hate being misunderstood. So it's kind of like a double whammy of like, I can't really speak Chinese and I'm not being understood because I can't speak Chinese, you know, which is really frustrating, which is also why, you know, it's really hard for me to come back and be here. And I really value like my knowledge, and I have a lot to share and I have a lot to say, and if I can't say it properly, it really frustrates me. But you know, I'm trying anyways. 我在试一试讲的中文和了解我的想法，让你们了解我的想法。But yeah, and I think I'm also still learning how to like navigate wanting to do, you know, stay true to myself. I think that's like really, really difficult. And then like seeing everything on 𝕎𝕐𝕍 is so strange. Oh my god, even like coming to the hotel room, we were like, they were bombarded with like paparazzi and fans, like people on their phones like filming us going into the elevator. It was insane, and they're just like my younger sisters, so I like don't really understand a lot of that. It's like super strange to me. Anyways, I feel like I'm just rambling and I'm not really sure exactly what I'm saying, but I also don't really know what this vlog is, so I just think it's a really interesting experience for me, and I hope, you know, I can kind of explain some of it. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna share, but it is what it is. So yeah, some of it was frustrating, I can't lie, honestly, but you know, so is life. Like, I'm so grateful, honestly, I'm very grateful, but at the same time, I can't do it all the time. So there's a lot of things I'm learning in the process, which is also the reason why I decided to go back to China. So I think it's like productive that I'm processing and learning all these things about who I am and what I want, and naturally I'm just always going to be a part of like two different worlds, two different identities, and now even more so I'm very much part of these two different cultures, and definitely more westernized if you want to like categorize me into something. But I'm really trying to be here with my family and experience everything, and I just think I have to remind myself why and what's important to me. So I'm trying, you know? I think it's important to remain true to yourself and be authentic, and in China, that is not what they always value, so that's very difficult for me. But, you know, whatever. I'm out here doing my thing, so thank you guys for supporting me and taking the time to listen so that I can share my thoughts. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my makeup off and then probably call a friend because I'm losing my shit, honestly. And there's just, I don't know, there's a lot of things that I can't really share online, so sorry. But I'm trying my best. You guys got like kind of the VIP backstage like kind of view of everything. At least I tried to film everything for you. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going back to Beijing tomorrow. I'm not really sure what we're doing. I think we have like a lunch. Hopefully get to explore more of Hangzhou because didn't really do that. We only went to the gala and took a lot of pictures, but that's like kind of the biggest thing that I was like really upset about, is that they photoshopped the pictures. And when I say Photoshop, I don't mean like edit my skin color or like edit the trees and stuff. Like my whole face and body looked completely different. Like I'm gonna do it. You know what? This is like what they edited me as, and this is what I actually am. And I was like really upset because, not that it looks good, like I think they did a really good job, but like the editing looks really good, but I think it's just so toxic that we're teaching people that we're not enough on our own. Like we're not beautiful enough, or we're not skinny enough, so we have to edit to look like some kind of robot. I think it's just fucking crazy. Like, yeah, if you have a pimple or you have like something that like isn't usually there, then yeah, you can edit it, but don't change your entire like body structure. And like, I know I'm not like skinny, but that's just not my body type, you know? Like, yes, I may look skinnier in one photo, but those aren't my legs. Like, and I'm like, this is my legs. So I'm gonna embrace the fact that I have like more shapely legs. I don't know what you want to, you know? And I think we should teach people to embrace all the different, like, I know I'm very privileged that I can say that because I am fairly slim and fit or whatever, but I work really hard to achieve that. And even if you're not, like, there's so many beautiful plus size models out there, and I really think we should have more body positivity and, you know, age beautifully. And like, there's a line. I think there's a line, and I think some people cross the line. And I want to make sure that we're teaching the younger generation that they are beautiful naturally. You know, and like people do surgery enhancements and all that kind of stuff, and if that makes them feel good, then sure. And at least they look like that though, you know. But like photoshopping is something that they don't even look like that. Like even with like surgery, they don't even look like that. So it's just kind of, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to think about it anymore or talk about it anymore because it really just upsets me and it's like boggles my mind. So that was like a low light, but you know what? I'm not even gonna try and be positive because that is also toxic. We don't want toxic positivity here. We're just trying to be fucking real. Anyways, I'm tired. Good night. Hello, good morning. We are going back to Beijing today. And today on the docket, I'm not sure exactly what my mother has planned, but I think we're going to lunch. And then our flight is at 7 p.m. So I think we're just gonna, I don't know, play around, walk around. I really want to go see the lake. So hopefully we can go do that. Other than that, it's been, yeah, an interesting time here. I went to the sauna, which was really, really nice, except the lady that was there didn't give me any towels. So I was kind of there just in my robe, which I guess was fine. There was only like 2 other women there who were like leaving anyways, but really quick sweat session. I was there for maybe like 20 minutes, but I think I'm gonna take a break, you know, from moving my body today. I am on my period, so just gonna take it easy. And yeah, that was pretty much my morning. So I'm feeling good, feeling ready to start the rest of the day.
It's so good. 这个好好吃啊！是蔬菜吗？It's like 海带，然后里面全都是 like 蔬菜。好开心啊！今天什么感觉呀？How do you feel like going shopping free shopping
So
free?
weird，有太多那个粉色拍我们，你们
习惯是吗？
对，
你是不习惯的，
对，我不习惯。
因为你们是流量啊，所以不是参加那个活动吗？ 所以他们也刚刚说小红书里看到咱们四家，一家4口，然后刚刚好这个是我们的朋友嘛，他的衣服也是挺好，都是韩国过来的，所以比较简单的是，还有那个深圳，妈妈比较喜欢深圳的，我拿了很多那个裤子，我喜欢 baggies。
呀，好看。
OK，所以我们现在去机场的路上 ，Hope we can make it。